Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We're on Twitter. That is because we do have the details and animations for both the Dokkanfest pan and the side banner Trunks in GIRU. Do let me know down in the comments how you're finding their details and what you think of their animations. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually seen their animations all too much, so yeah, this is going to be kind of new to me. So we've already gone through these before, but just for the sake of the video and also people who haven't seen, we're going to go through them again. So Pan is a Bond of Friendship or Draggable Seekers 170 lead and gives a additional HP attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to GT heroes. Now, as I said before, when she was confirmed or leaked to be coming next, the GT heroes Bond of Friendship category is probably her best 200% leader skill. It's a very niche category. You've pretty much got Pan units, GT Trunks units, GT Goku units, and SSJ4 Goku units. Draggable Seekers is basically a much smaller version of that, and also take out the SSJ4 Gokus. So her 200% leader skills are okay. Bond of Friendship is definitely the better and stronger one. This one, Draggable Seekers and GT Heroes, is not good at all. So her 200% leader skills are okay, and pretty much her Bond of Friendship GT Heroes 200% category lead pretty much mainly functions with both these two new units and some of the EZAs that are coming for, like, you know, GT Trio and etc. So if you're missing some of the units, it's very hard to find alternatives, I'm not gonna lie. So do keep that in mind. On her passive, she does get attack and defense plus 150% at the start of turn. She also gets an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. She also reduces damage received by 50% before attacking and key plus 2, plus an additional attack plus 50% as the first attacker in a turn. So just to clarify again, just to be careful and just to be safe if some people don't fully understand, this 50% damage reduction she has before attacking literally means if she's in slot 1, before Pan attacks, before you super attack with Pan, before she gets an attack off, so all those attacks prior to her performing an attack, she will have 50% damage reduction. Once she attacks, once she super attacks after that, she no longer has 50% damage reduction. So she is somewhat a slot 1 unit. She can work really well there, but after she attacks, she loses their damage reduction, but she does get the attack and defense plus 50%. So that's how that works, just to be safe. And yeah, and of course has the additional key plus 2 and attack plus 50% as the first attacker in a turn. So ideally you want her in slot 1 so you can maximize damage and take advantage of the 50% damage reduction. She also gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each attack performed up to 100%, that's literally 5 attacks. So in the end, as a slot 1 unit, she'll have 250 at the start of turn, an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking, and an additional attack plus 50% as the first attacker in a turn. So yeah, in slot 1, once she's fully built up, she's going to be doing some pretty decent numbers offensively. She also launches an additional attack that's a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's a GT Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, Trunks, or GIRU attacking in the same turn. So of course, with her having the additional attack, there's a 50% chance of becoming a super attack with those 3 category allies. It also makes building up her attack and defense to 100% a lot quicker as well. So that also definitely helps out. Her links are Kamehameha, the Innocents, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, GT, Fierce Battle. Her link set's actually pretty good. It's very easy to link her because of links like Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and then every single unit that goes on her team anyway are primarily GT units, so this link is very easy to get off. And she has Saiyan Lineage, so she has a pretty decent link set given, you know, the character she is. And then we have her active skill, which can be activated after the character performs 5 or more attacks in battle if there is a GT Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. This is very easy to get off, just because on her 200% lead, as I said, is primarily just GT units, and it's like SSJ4 Gokus on at least Bond of Friendship and GT Heroes, and then the likes of GT Trunkses, etc. So, and also one of the GT Gokus is getting an EZA in this celebration, so getting this active is very easy. Not to mention, she has an additional when she has Trunks, Goku, and GIRU attacking in the same turn. So getting this off is going to be very easy because you're always going to be getting the additional. Whether it becomes a super attack is obviously when the 50% chance to come in. So very good active skill conditions. And the active skill effect is greatly raised attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy and within the turn activated. Attacks have a 59% chance of becoming a crit. So she also stacks attack So by the time you pop this, and also having a 59% chance to crit, means she can do a whole lot of actual raw damage to, you know, an enemy. So it's very, very nice. She goes on Bond of Friendship, Dragon Ball Seekers, GT Heroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, Youth, Space Traveling Warriors, Bond of Parent and Child, and Kamehameha. I'm not gonna lie, I also said this in a video again when she was leaked about being the next Dokkanfest on Global. Outside of her 200% leads, I would say not so much her links, but partially. That's a very small factor, but they're not that bad. But considering how her kit works and everything, and the units you have to run, and the alternatives of units on some of these other categories like Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, and Bond of Parent and Child eventually in a few months, and even Kamehameha, there's probably better synergistic options to take than her. So you're probably mainly going to be running on a 200% lead, I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying she can't go on those teams, it's just you're more likely to run them on the other ones rather than them. But yeah, then she has a plethora, and I mean a plethora, of unit super attacks after her own one. So with the initial super attack where she's by herself, where she raises attack and causes immense damage with medium chance of stunning. The way they've done this is basically like, these don't move in order. So I'm gonna have to like flick between them. The next one, or her first unit super attack, she greatly raises attack and causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning. I think that's with GT Trunks. Yeah, that's with GT Trunks. Then she has the dangerous combination where she greatly raises attack and causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. That one you need GIRU. And then the final one, she greatly raises attack, causes immense damage with a great chance of stunning. And this one could be formed with a GT Goku. So those are all her unit super attacks. And then we have the Trunks and GIRU sideban unit, of course, you want to be running along with her. They're a 170 lead, or not 170 lead, sorry, a sub lead for Bond of Friendship. On their passive, they change AGL and Text key spheres to Int key spheres. They get attack and defense plus 120. Bond of Friendship, GT Heroes, and Dragon Ball Seekers category allies get key plus 1, attack and defense plus 20%. So they literally support all of the category allies that are going to be on Pan's 200% lead. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 120 with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 120 again. And all enemies attack minus 20% defense. Sorry, minus 20% attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Which I'm not gonna lie is pretty good, and it's very easy to do, considering, you know, all you need to do is get 3 or more key spheres and then 5 or more key spheres, and they're orb changes. The only thing that I would have done, or the only thing that I thought they would have done, is changes random key spheres to ink key spheres rather than AGO and Text specifically, or make them rainbow orb changes. But still, this should be relatively easy to get off, so that's a whole bunch of attack and defense. The all enemies minus 20% attack isn't really going to do too much. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's nice it's there, but it doesn't make too much of an impact. All allies also get key plus 2 in attack and defense and a chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% with 7 or more key spheres obtained. This bottom bit, getting the full 7 to get the extra support and crit chance, is the reason why I would have made this any random key spheres to ink key spheres, or any random key spheres to rainbow key spheres, just because it'll probably be a lot easier to get the full 7 key spheres. But still, it's not bad, and it should be relatively easy to get at least the 3 or more key spheres for the 120 and the 5 or more key spheres for the 120 and attacks minus 20%. So their link skills, or the link set, is Speedy Retribution, Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Solid Support, GT, Courage, Fierce Battle. Again, you're probably not going to run these outside of Pan's 200 lead if you do pull them both. They go on Bond of Friendship, Dragon Ball Seekers, Join Forces, Space Traveling Warriors, and GT Heroes. On Super, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to enemy, and lowers defense. But now it's time for the juicy part, the animations. So as I said before, I've actually only ever seen these once, and I think it was at active skills. So these are all pretty new to me. As I said before, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know how you're finding the animations down in the comments, and what you think about Dokkanfest Pan and the side banner Trunks and GIRU. Okay, once again, there's no OST. Thank you, Dokkan. It's like, they can't meet us in the middle. It's either no OST, or the OST's far too loud for the animation sounds and the active skills. We can't just meet in the middle, no, and just turn the OSTs down. GT has such a nice art style, man. Like, the animation style, the art style of GT always just looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, that transition was quite smooth with Trunks. I'm not gonna lie, a little kick and a little into the beam. That's quite smooth. Okay, that's obviously the best one. That's obviously the best one.
I'll show you what I can do.
Eh?
Well done, Pan. I'll also give it a try.
Oh, I forgot about this. This is hard. SSJ4 Goku comes in. Literally, that's hard.
That was great, Grandpa.
Alright, that bit's hard for SSJ4 Goku, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Why did Pan sound so weird? Why did Pan really sound like she was talking like incredibly slow? Like really, really slow. Like Goku sounds fine. Pan, not so much. Not so much. Like listen to this. Listen to this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Why does she talk so slow? I don't know if that's like, you know, just generally how this person's voice is. Or like how that's how Pan's voice actor sounds like. I don't remember it sounding that slow, but why does she sound like she's talking so slow? I'll show you what I can do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that sounded kind of bad. That sounded kind of bad. Goku sounds fine, but this just sounds so slow. Why?
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, that just sounds really slow, and it kind of just ruins it. But other than that, the animations are nice. I mean, Pan is up there as one of the better Dokkanfest in the game for this year. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and peace.